We had to put the fence back all the way across. We were allowing them to go back and forth, but Rooster Ruckus was getting serious. We had to stop it. So on the day of Rooster Ruckus, we had 2 bloody roosters. Not bad, but enough to stop it. So what we do, loud, we separate. We do a timeout. So both roosters, we have this spot here, which is the loft, which is usually empty during the day unless there's a broody chicken hen. So we use this to separate one of the chickens, and we use the blue house on the other side to separate the other rooster. And that was just the way it was for the day. They get food and water if they're in there all day. We call it a timeout. Sometimes we have to add an extra dog crate or something to the barnyard to separate rearranged chickens. But they were separate for the day. And we closed off the fence. And we put the chickens and ducks away as we normally do. And the next day the problem was over. There was no more seriousness. It was just back to ruckus. It wasn't, I'm going to, ace you, you little rooster. We did once rehome a rooster, and I really never felt good about it. They're born on my farm, my backyard, barnyard. And for better or worse, I just assume keep my chickens. So anyway, no more fighting. Put fresh bedding in and added a heat lamp. It's been so cold that I haven't been able to film. When it's really cold, 30 below freezing, I'm not taking my hands out of my gloves. And I'm not going to be out here any longer than I have to be. So the heat lamps, I think, are more so for me doing work out here and being able to spend more time out here than it is for the chickens, who have very nice fur coats. I just need to keep their fur coats dry. I don't necessarily have to heat them all the time. But when it's down around 0, I feel better with heat. This coop's always had a heat lamp in the ceiling. It stays nice on this side because of the heat lamp. So this side's always really cold. It's north facing. We don't know if we're going to drop that light lower or just leave it where it's at. Because it's more so for me than the chickens, I can feel the heat coming off it. And it'll more or less keep this side warmer. But I have to go in the greenhouse and unplug stuff. I don't need everything plugged in when it's this cold out. I plugged in the big heater, so everything else can just be unplugged. Okay, chickens. See you on the flip side. That's the big heater, and it's on the lowest setting. 60 degrees in here. And the reason I turned it on is because the coldest night, it got down to 31 in here with the small heater. Whoops, finger. This is spinach and Swiss chard is okay to be cold, 31. But I'm wintering peppers in here. And it cooked the tomatoes. I did propagate this tomato before it cooked. And it doesn't look good either. It's dry. So I have a little heater in the back there. Can't see it behind the rosemary. I think what I'm going to do is just turn this whole power strip off. Say goodbye to the light. Okay, so that's the second heater, which doesn't need to be on, the fan, the light, and one heat mat. Heat mats underneath the puppers. So this is where the thermostat is. It's up high. That was 31 degrees. Down here where the heat mats are, I'm sure it was warmer than 31 degrees. Peppers look still alive. Mint looks crunchy. Yeah, everything needs a good drink. Lavender. I love this lavender. It's like blue. It's I think a zone 7. I'm a zone 5. Maybe a 6. In Ann Arbor is a little warmer. Lavender. This is lavender. Propagation of the blue. Yeah, this looks dried out. This is propagation. Need to do some watering. But mostly everything looks good. I mean, losing tomatoes I'm okay with. I'm not ready to start seeds yet, but I do have a new light set. Really didn't have a lot of time to do more work, but I thought about it. White amaryllis, blooming for the second time. And this is Robin from Garden Extras. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.